Welcome to Madhvaja. Lot of you have a question that how did I breastfeeded my kids? Was it a positive journey? Was it a negative journey? Was it a confusing journey? And how the entire thing went. So today's video will be talking about my breastfeeding journey to my both the kids, mistakes that I have made, the positives that I have done. I'll be sharing all with you. So let's get started. So all of you, I had my first child 13.5 years back. Her name is Sia, a wonderful child born 2.56 kgs. So as per the international standards, she was an underweight child. As per Asian standards, she was on a normal weight child. So, and she was born properly 9 months, 9 days. So she was completely over the date child. And I always felt what so many mothers feel, that breastfeeding is something so natural, so normal, so common. So if entire world is doing it, why I will face an issue? Second, many people think that so many people I stay in joint family. I have my mother, mother-in-laws, I've got my sister-in-law, and I've got so many people around me who have breastfeeded in their motherhood. So why will I need help to learn breastfeeding? And trust me, I was one of the biggest fool available on this planet. Because I gave my entire focus to prepare for my delivery, natural birth, non-medicated birth, no episiotomy, no painless injections. And I put in so much of effort for this. And I missed an entire wild part of where I was supposed to and I am supposed to put in effort. What the mistake that I did. I never knew what is right latch. I never knew how the breast function. I never knew what the breast milk supply is. I never knew if there is a pain, is it normal or it's not normal. And on top of that, I did abundance of mistakes. So my breastfeeding journey has been positive or negative. Trust me, the journey has been positive, but path has been negative. It has not been very positive. Especially initial 1.5 months has been extremely negative, where I did 10 mistakes. Mistakes I'll be sharing probably in the next video with all of you, but just give you an outline. I was having a wrong diet, a wrong latch, wrong home remedies, a wrong doctor, a wrong update on my own breast milk supply. Third, a wrong input to the child. I started giving cow's milk. I thought about giving formula. My confidence levels were completely low. I allowed every third person to have an impact on me. I allowed people around me to judge me, how wonderful mother I am, on my breast milk supply. Are you able to breastfeed? No. Okay. So I'm not a good mother. Oh, we to have milk very easily. You're not having, is it? People started behaving as if I'm some kind of an alien on this planet. Could they give you solution? No. I became a person to whom everything, everybody, every day there has to be discussions about, am I able to breastfeed? Do I have milk? Is my child is growing well? Is my child's stomach is full? I went to pediatrician, I went to gynacs, and nobody could help. Any damn relative who came to see me, because I stay in an Indian culture, I got so many family members coming in and seeing me. Everybody have to discuss about nipple pain, breast. Few of them who thought they were expert, they have to come touch the breast. There was one of the worst kind of massages by which my nipples were twisted, my breasts were twisted. I will cry out of pain. My breast turned blue, dark, green, and they will release the milk. And it was very painful experience for me. Somebody told keep breast open and just sit, don't wear clothes, because it was becoming very difficult for me. Even bra touching my nipple was affecting it very badly. The comment that I received were fabulous. Somebody told me that everybody can do, even animals are able to feed their baby, you can't. Somebody told me this generation can't even take pain. This much pain is normal. Do you know how much pain we have experienced? And we had so many other things. Third, you all say a swag generation. So you have Google, you have YouTube. We never had anybody's help. And because you're so knowledgeable, you're not able to feed. We never bothered. We just took child, put it on chest. And our kids also used to drink. I don't know how come your kids don't drink. Fourth one, you didn't listen to us in pregnancy. You did a lot of exercises, you didn't take care of your diet, that's why you don't have a proper milk. Number 5, it looks like you have too much sensitive nipples. Do one thing, don't feed for 2 days, and for 2 days we will give cow milk to the baby and then you start feeding again. Number 6, cow milk, we will make it 50% water, 50% cow milk. So that what will happen? The protein in cow's milk cannot be digested by a child's body, but somebody told me by diluting cow's milk, protein gets diluted. By the way, it's never possible, but that's what was conveyed to me at that time. One of the doctor to whom I went, he just told me that your both the nipples have got pus and we have to cut your both the nipples. And I was like, what? And my husband, who couldn't bear to see me 40 days constantly in tears, told that doctor, it's okay, cut the nipples. And I was like, wait, this is not helping. Then I thought about going to experts. So one gynec couldn't, but I went to another gynec. He said, no, you just have to work on your positions. Okay, I went to another doctor. It's a leading hospitals in the city where I stay. And there was a lactation consultant who took the child, put the child on my breast and said, see, your child is drinking. I was like, okay. But it was she who knew how to make my child feed at nipple. And I'm screaming, it's paining. She said, no, you have wound, so it will pain. But my hands are free. I don't know how to breastfeed my child. Then I found a lactation consultant and I went to her. Lactation consultant stood on side and said, okay. Oh, okay, that's the case. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to take the child, turn the child, feed the child. She didn't touch my child and taught me breastfeeding. And I was still confused. Probably 14 years back, the YouTube platform, the Googles, didn't have that kind of a platform where I can go, search, science, understand. So everything was going negative for me. My emotional state was gone, my confidence was gone, my support system was, it's not that it was against me, but it was not working in my favor. So it didn't help to me to understand the situation. I didn't have a guidance. I didn't have somebody to whom I can go and tell. 5th, everybody saw my tears as my weakness. So my breastfeeding journey was filled with all of these things. Was it a success story, Shreya? Yes, it was a success story. At the end of 40th day, I took a charge that, no, I don't think so. Nothing of this is working. Ghee is not working. Home care is not working. No, this is not working. I'll have to get some fundamentals right. And then I got in touch with one of my teachers who taught me to be a childbirth educator. And I told her, teach me latch. Forget about that I'm a mother, I have a child. Teach me latch. I learned a latch from her. I did simplified it for my students further because I'm a medical professional, she's a medical professional. So for us to learn in a little technical language, it was easy. And I was breastfeeded my child and it was pain-free. Still there was a wound, still there was blood coming out, still my nipples were at hurt, it was not completely healed, but my breastfeeding was absolutely pain-free. And you'll know what I did? This made me realize is the right person at the right time in the right way. That's what a breastfeeding mother needs. And that's what I found later. Second very crucial thing. I realized that a peaceful mother is equally responsible for the peaceful child. Because I used to be, it's paining. My child used to get scared and bite at nipple. So further injuries. Number 3. My breastfeeding journey made me realize learning breastfeeding is as much as, if not more important than learning just about normal delivery and birth. Because breastfeeding is not part of life. It's a life of being a new mom completely for 2.5, 3 years of my life. I'm actually breastfeeding my child. Number 5, I just realized talking about breastfeeding have to be made comfortable from my side. Because a society where probably talking about periods, sex, alcohol, smoking, everything has become normal. Still talking about nipples, breastfeeding, vagina, health, emotional being of the mother has not been discussed. So I realized, and I've used my art of communication to make this entire concept more relaxed and more peaceful for everyone. And that's what helped me big time. So all of us need to understand something. How was my journey? My start was filled with speed breakers. My journey went peacefully for 18 months. And I decided and stopped breastfeeding. But all of you have to understand, please learn from my journey. Understand, being a lactation consultant is my passion, but it's born and derived out of a very basic thought. Can we create happy families? Who will create happy families? By being a peaceful, confident and happy mothers, because they will be the pillars for the happy families. So all of you, with Maya Dwaja, we are on a mission. Let's create and we create happy families. Thank you so much all of you. I'm Shreya Shah. I'm a Pune based or the Maharashtra based or India based childbirth educator and a lactation consultant. My journey explains something very simple and beautiful. When I went through something and I couldn't find a help, I derived my passion to communicate, my art to convey things with simplicity, and backed up with my knowledge being a lactation consultant. The combination of these three helped me and helping me to help lakhs of females, mothers across the world to have a happy family. Thank you so much all of you. Keep following Maya Dwaja. If any of you want to be trained by me, do get in touch with us on www.mayadwaja.com. Have a great time. Bye-bye.